Welcome back. In this video, Forge College presents Building a Highly Efficient Robotic Assembly Line for Your Multi-Contract Solidity Testing. We've used static analysis to catch syntax errors and formatting issues. Now we move into heavy lifting, executing the code itself to see how it actually behaves. Our objective is to build a pipeline that sorts tests by speed. Fast unit tests run in parallel on side belts, while heavy integration tests wait on the main line. This sweeps your test logs into downloadable artifacts for later review. Before we start, make sure you have a GitHub repository, a Solidity project with separate unit and integration folders, and a working local toolchain like Foundry or Hardhat. Implementing this automation replaces manual local command line checks with a repeatable process that stays consistent as your repository grows. Let's start with the directory structure. Create 3 folders in your root: .github/workflows for pipeline logic, scripts for execution commands, and CI for configurations. Inside that workflows folder, create a file named ci.yaml. This is the master blueprint that triggers your test suites on every push and pull request. Within this blueprint, we define a strategy.matrix. This allows us to shard unit tests, splitting them into multiple jobs running simultaneously. Sharding keeps developer productivity high. Instead of waiting for a single runner to finish everything, we split the suite so results return much faster. We also include dependency caching. By saving your package downloads between runs, we shave off minutes usually spent reinstalling the same libraries over and over. The final piece of the blueprint is the upload artifact step. It ensures that even if a test fails in a remote cloud environment, the logs are saved for your inspection. This YAML setup converts your local test strategy into a parallelized system that documents its own successes and failures. To power the blueprint, we need an engine. We'll write a run-tests.sh script to ensure that the environment on your laptop matches the environment in the CI cloud. This script standardizes how we call the test runner, sets the necessary environment variables, and bundles the output logs into a zip file. It's also responsible for the exit code. If a test fails, the script returns a non-zero value, telling GitHub Actions to stop the workflow immediately. To handle the actual splitting of files, we create shardtests.sh. This is our divide and conquer tool. The script uses a modulo operation. It takes all test files and deals them out to available runners, ensuring equal distribution. This mathematical split means all your runners start working simultaneously, rather than waiting for one another to finish. These wrapper scripts keep your environment consistent and allow you to scale your testing capacity by simply adding more runners as your test suite grows. Now we verify. Commit these files, push to a feature branch, and open the GitHub Actions UI in your browser. You should see your unit test shards spinning up in parallel. Once they finish successfully, the integration job should begin its run. To check fail-safes, deliberately break an assertion in a unit test and push that change. The pipeline catches the error, halts the run, and generates a zip artifact. Download that file to see the exact line where the assertion failed. If jobs aren't running in parallel, check your matrix block for typos. If zip files aren't appearing, verify the file paths match your workflow. A pipeline is effective when it provides immediate feedback and the exact evidence you need to resolve a bug. You now have a repeatable pipeline that separates your tests by speed, parallelizes the workload, and preserves logs for debugging. This setup ensures that every commit is vetted by the same rigorous standards, catching regressions before they become deeply embedded in your project. In our next lesson, we'll use this pipeline as a gate, ensuring that only code that passes every test is allowed to proceed toward deployment. This video was made by Forge College. Visit forge.college to learn more about automated workflows and other Web3 engineering topics.